好，好，好，切了。Hi everyone, my name is Aaron Huang, writer-director of this independent film Almost Lost. The original intent was to tell stories about overseas students, their lives and their struggles, which were overlooked by many, and hopefully will bring some attention to this minor group. As for the film itself, I did not intend to discuss any issues or to seek and search an answer. I think there are many things in our life that are without answers. Instead, the film showcased what life is like for those Chinese international students and what struggles they are facing and how they react and respond to those challenges. I think it's a piece of work that was born out of helplessness and also, most importantly, hope. Many problems are unsolved in life, I think. We just have to make peace with them and keep carrying on. Every character in the story seems very different from one another, but I think they all share same mentality. They kind of lost. I hope the audience could resonate with the character and the story, especially for those who share similar experiences and no struggles. Making this film was a lengthy and painful process. The project was first started 10 years ago in 2012. With the help from friends and community, we managed to finish the principal photography in 3 months' time, back in 2012. And then come the 10-year-long post-production. I finished the first draft editing in 2013, I believe, and it was about 3 hours long back then. I wasn't very happy with the outcome, so I sent it to a couple of other editor friends, hoping they can help refine the edit and maybe shorten it within a viewable duration. And then another 2 years has passed. With the back and forth editing, I started to lose faith in the project. Then life happens. I moved on. Believing releasing an immature film is worse than putting up the shelf. So I left the project in my shelf, collecting dust for the rest of the years. I then moved back to China in 2016 and picked up a career as a TV commercial director, and also almost fulfilled the dream of becoming a film director. Upon the 10th year since the project started, Jamie, the producer, who was fresh graduated 10 years ago, reached me. She still believes in the story and the effort that we put in. She told me she has put together a post-production team that would aim to finalize the film with its 10th birthday. To be honest, I was very surprised that someone other than me still cares about the project and was willing to put more effort into it. I'm also very thankful too. The post-production team Jamie put together are a group of new generation international students. Their new insight and passion convinced and motivates me when I think a 10-year-old story is no longer relevant in present times. I think we make a lot of change to the original edit of the film, including the narrative and the structure, and also the ending. The younger team breathed new life into the decade-old film, I think. When working with the team, I started to think that perhaps this edit of the film is not only a reflection from the life of the international students in Canada 10 years ago, it also depicts the change of how this alienated borderline group of people view themselves in the recent 10 years. I think perhaps releasing the film 10 years ago wouldn't have the same impact and significance of releasing it today, since I think it's now condensed the effort and dreams and perspective of the two generation overseas international students and filmmakers. When I was writing the film, the character Raymond in the film actually has an original model in real life. He's a friend of mine from my student time in New Zealand. By the way, his name is Raymond. And I wasn't intend to act in this film, but during the audition time, I find it's really hard to find a suitable actor for this role. So I was thinking that why don't I give it a try, since I know Raymond best in script and in real life. So I dare myself to the challenge. I hope you guys like my acting in the film. It's my first time. Hi everyone, I'm Aaron Huang, writer-director of the film Almost Lost. Almost Lost is a story about Chinese international students people haven't seen before. Please help support the film Almost Lost on Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign. By sharing this campaign, you are supporting a group of dedicated, talented independent Asian filmmakers. 10 years, we finally made it here. Please tell a friend or two to help us be found.